today, as you see by the title, we're doing a video on standards versus expectations and if there's really a difference between the two and what is the difference if there is. So let's get into the video. Cooking good looking, welcome back to I am Varaidzo and I am Varaidzo. Today we're joined by V again.
Hi!
Yeah. So today, as you see by the title, we're doing a video on standards versus expectations and if there's really a difference between the two and what is the difference if there is. So let's get into the video. Relationship standards and not any other standards that you may be thinking of. So we searched on Google and then Google says relationship standards are minimum requirements. This is, a person feels certain qualities must be present or must not be present in the case of unwanted behaviors or values. And failing to meet these requirements results in a deal breaker. On an emotional level, these standards are inflexible, meaning that they need to be there or they must not be there. Yeah.
So like these standards are basically like prerequisites for a healthy relationship. But we thought just for the sake of like making it clear what we're talking about, we'd also give the definition of like what a healthy relationship is. So a healthy relationships involve honesty, trust, respect, and open communication between partners, and they take effort and it takes effort and compromise from both people. There's no imbalance of power, and partners respect each other's independence and can make their own decisions without fear of retribution or retaliations, and they can share decisions.
Yeah, so that's what you're supposed to have now if you're in a relationship. That's how it's supposed to be.
If you have all of these things, you know that you're in a healthy partnership, you're in a healthy relationship.
Yeah.
So now let's talk what are experts and they expect their partners to be loyal.
Yeah, so don't cheat on me, buy me flowers, open the door for me, cook for me, tell me that you see me being your wife one day, speak to me right, come at me correctly because no, we're not doing that today, or tomorrow, or any other day. Yeah. So like, looking at this definition though, I kind of feel like some of the things they listed as expectations should be standards. Yeah. Okay, so we didn't differentiate. Yeah, differentiate. Differentiate between standards and expectations.
Yeah.
So standards are values or things that you believe in. Yeah, no, standards are what you believe in and what you stand for and what you stand by. Expectations are things that you see that should be within your relationship within a certain amount of time or within time. So maybe by next year, by tomorrow, by the end of the week or whatever.
So like standards are usually based upon your values, like she said. So for example, for me, my values are very like Christianity centered and around like my feminism and my Africanism and my blackness, right? So in conversations with my friends, I've realized that I can't date a guy who's not into politics. Like you can't be black. Oh no, never mind.
You can't be a person.
You can't be a person and have no opinions.
Yeah, you
about
need to
politics.
Don't be a yes man as well.
Yeah, because politics affects literally every single part of your life.
Yeah.
There's not a part of your life that politics doesn't touch. And I realized that I can't date outside of my religion. And by that I mean not just a guy who goes to church on Sunday, but a guy who actually engages, like prays, reads the Bible. Like
he's actively
active
in his faith.
Yeah. Like it's not just a thing he puts on his bio. It's a lifestyle.
It's not his status every single morning.
Right. It's not posting Bible verses because we all know some folks that be posting Bible verses.
Yeah, they're very close to us, hey?
And then do
every single morning.
And then do some.
Every single morning they be posting God
then do
this,
some
faith this.
But let's not go into that. We won't. So like, what are some of the standards for you that you are like deal breakers. If a guy doesn't have XYZ, you're out.
Ooh. If he doesn't respect me and make me feel wanted, I think that's a deal breaker. And also,
but I feel like that's a deal breaker for you, even in like friendship and like other relationships.
Yeah, then I guess I'll say that as in relationships as a whole. But then there are some relationships where, how can I say,
the dynamic is different.
Yeah, the dynamic is different because of how the two people, the other person, or what that other person means to me. So that will be also different.
But in a relationship specifically, you want to feel respected, you want to feel needed.
Yeah, definitely need me. Call me. Yeah. Tell me things. Tell me, I love you, I want to see you. Oh, you're going to be my wife or what? Even if it's just if we're dreaming or it's not real for the moment, but I want to feel needed. Tell me you can't live without me. Tell me I'm thinking about you before you go to bed. Tell me, Saru, you're my world. Blah, 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 blah.
See, I'm almost the complete opposite of her in that area. So I am, at least in this season of my life, I'm very focused on like my career and like building myself up as a person. So if you're the kind of guy who does all of that, that's the fastest way for me.
Okay, no, but there's a way of doing that can feel like a lot of pressure on the other person to be a perfect person for you, and that's not fair. I feel like the way that I want it is how though. But I don't want it in a way where now I'm gonna feel pressured to be there for you. If I'm going through some things, maybe I'm not gonna tell you because I feel like now it's gonna be too much for you. I must be the perfect girlfriend.
And like, it's funny that you mentioned that because right now I'm on the talking stage with this one guy, and
Hi, if you're watching.
I haven't told him like all the fuck shit. Yeah, because I literally met this dude like 3 weeks ago, and I don't feel not safe. That's the wrong word. I don't feel.
But you don't have to.
Comfortable.
You're not obligated to.
You're not obligated.
You see, that's
to
the thing.
Trauma
yeah, no.
With everybody.
Yeah, I think also I must find a line between what I just said now and making it not being like he's obligated to make me feel that way. Does that make sense? Like he's not obligated to make me feel like he needs me because that's not fair. That's a lot of asking. Pressure. That's a lot of asking from a person. But just be like, that's your girlfriend, like. And also, guys, speak about it to each other, like your love languages. Yeah, I think mine. That's my love language. Like talk, communication, yes, and then also affection.
My love languages is actually quality time and
quality time. Yeah, want me to be there with you as well.
Quality time and doing things for me that I need you to do. So if you know
do things that I don't expect you to do, but you do them.
So if I have a project, right now I have a project in mind, and I'm actually thinking of recruiting this guy that I'm in the talking stage with, and my cousin who's behind the camera right now. Like I have a photo shoot idea that I want to do that is like based on like my experience with depression. But anyway, like, and also like stuff like that, man. That's my love language.
Guys, tell her to start her own channel because she's been procrastinating this whole YouTube vibes. I don't know why. But she got a lot to say.
It's a lot of work.
It is, but...
And I have a podcast.
Oh, by the way, Verbal Diarrhea, down below in the link. Go listen now. Okay, not now. First finish this. And maybe watch a couple of more of my videos. But like, yeah, Verbal Diarrhea is down in the link. It's on Spotify.
We even have her in one of the episodes.
Yeah. So...
Yeah, but yeah, I have so much going on. There's like a... But
what?
We're going off topic.
Oh, what?
We're going off topic.
Oh, what? You said
that a YouTube channel would be like over the top at the moment. But I want us to talk about the dangers of not having standards and not having expectations.
The dangers are that you're gonna...
Or maybe having standards, having no standards and all the expectations.
Oh yeah, no. That's... If you don't have standards, I feel like you don't know yourself yet. Because standards are from within, and I have my glasses by the way, so standards are from like, I feel like things that the values and models that come from you personally. So once you know yourself and that this is okay, what you want is your expectation, but once you know that this is what you stand for, hence standards. Once you know this is what you stand for, this is what you need in your life. He needs to be Christian. He needs to respect me.
He needs to be employed.
Yes, his models are.
Yes,
his models are.
His ethics.
Yeah. All those things.
Does he save money? He may not have a car, but does he have savings?
Yes. So those are the standards. It must come from within. And then your expectation. What was your question?
The dangers of not having standards or having
too much expectations.
Too many expectations.
So when you don't have everything that I just said, right? You're gonna allow yourself to be treated however.
Any kind of way.
Yeah. So he will have the money. He will take you out. He will take you to KFC if that's what he can, and whatever.
He will take you out, but will never talk about building a future with you.
Yeah. Or he will. But because you don't set it in stone as to this is what I want, really, he will talk about it just like the sweet talk, pillow talk. Like when we were watching a Zoom comedy, and then this girl, she said she's going to her aunt's house, but she wasn't going to her aunt's house. She went to her boyfriend's house, and when she was at her boyfriend's house, he was like telling her all these lies, blah blah blah.
Oh, I own this house.
I own the car.
Let's see the deed.
Yeah.
And also, you're very young.
Yeah.
Red flag. Do you own this house?
Yeah. So if you don't have standards, be ready for people to lie to you. Be ready to
play you any kind of way.
Yeah. And sometimes maybe you'll need someone that will teach you how to have standards. Like not necessarily teach you, but they'll
teach you the value of having standards.
Yes. Or they'll treat you in a way that's like, wow. Oh, you see me that way? I might as well start seeing myself in that way as well.
And also, like, having standards isn't just about finding the right partner. It's about respecting yourself and loving yourself.
Yeah, love yourself first. Like, okay, this is the second time we're filming this video. And in the other video, she was like, was it set expectations that you can meet as well?
Fulfill.
Yeah.
Set standards that you can fulfill.
Yeah.
If you want a dude that reads the Bible every day, do you?
Yeah.
Messy ma'am, do you read?
Or Mr.
Or Mr.
Yeah.
Do you read the Bible every day?
Yeah.
If you want a guy in a certain a certain tax bracket, are you in that tax bracket? Are you even working to be in that tax bracket?
Yeah.
Like,
and if you're not, what do you bring to the table that's the same value as that?
Yeah.
So are you asking for things that you can give as well, basically?
So like, if you want to feel needed, are you ready to make him feel needed as well? Are you ready to make him feel desired as well?
Am I ready to make time for him?
Yeah.
Do I have time for you?
Yeah, because that's a very real concern I'm having at the moment of like, is it even okay for me to be dating niggas right now? Because busy with life, dog.
Yeah.
Busy with life. Like, last night I didn't sleep. This is overshare, but last night I didn't sleep because I had some hectic thoughts going on in the dome up here.
And then still having a relationship, and then he's gonna want, good night babe, I love you, and you going through your own.
I had a dude. So a few weeks ago I went out with my friend to take pictures, and then these two dudes got my number. I had a dude who was like, you didn't check up on me. I'm like, we met 5 days ago.
Who are you?
What do you mean?
What do you want?
What do you want?
Go away. It's already too much. It's 10 off.
Do I have time?
So she doesn't have time for you, so
I'm obviously not the girlfriend you want, dog.
Yeah.
Keep it pushing. Like, that's another important part about standards though, is that once you have your standards and once you know what you will and will not stand,
and if that person doesn't meet your standards, then
or you don't meet theirs, this situation is not for me, dog.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah. And this the other person is like, oh, we can work on it, blah 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 blah.
But beware of those niggas that are like, we can work on it, because you work on it for 3 weeks.
No, but
and then after that, back to square one.
Yeah, or you guys will work on it, but he'll always have an upper hand on you. So hence the imbalance of power.
Yeah, beware of manipulative niggas.
Yeah.
Because like right now I'm even being like, yeah, if you're a Christian and you're watching this, be in tune with the Holy Spirit. Because the Holy Spirit will tell you, this is a no-go area.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
If you ever have a moment of doubt, then especially if it's in the talking stage, you have no attachments to this person.
You have no attachment to this person.
You owe this person nothing.
You're not invested.
Nothing. You're not gonna get a return on investment.
Even if you're in a relationship, but there are red flags popping up left, right, and center. Hey, you're not married. Dip.
Yeah. And that's not your ex. If we don't have a child together, you're not my ex.
You're not married. I feel like people are dating and then acting like they married. Dog.
But it's lockdown, man. You know the vibes.
But either way,
you know the vibes.
You don't have a ring on the finger. You don't have a court document announcing that you two are a union.
Or you don't have anything keeping you guys together, Leave. Yeah.
Get out. I'm gonna put the clip from the movie Get Out. You know what?
I was actually thinking about that right now.
Like, get out, dog.
Yeah.
Like, woo. Like, red flags are popping up.
Leave.
Make it like a basketball and boom.
Yeah, leave. Yeah, we will probably be in videos that we make together. We'll probably be telling you guys to dip. But it's because we want you to suffer.
And we don't want you to waste your own time.
Yeah,
because time is a very limited
time is very precious, but it's also okay to experience things. That time is not wasted. It's time where you're learning. But then again, you have us telling you, so you don't have to waste your time. But if you don't want to take our advice,
by all means, and then tell us about it.
Go through it. Yeah, go through it.
Go through it. If you feel you need to go through it, go through it.
Yeah.
I don't recommend. I prefer to learn from my mistakes and other people's mistakes because I have a very high instinct for self-preservation.
Yeah.
So like, there's certain situations that I'm like,
no.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. If you're not gonna listen to us, you don't listen to us. But this was a good video. If you got to this point, this means that this video did some things for you, did some things in your life. You gave, I don't know how many minutes this is, but you gave so much of your time.
Be shady and send it to that friend with a bad boyfriend.
Yes, do that.
Send it to that one chick with a boyfriend you hate with everything in you.
Yeah. Send
it to us.
Send it, share it, whatever. Yeah. Watch it again if you didn't hear something
your mom
properly.
If you know they have bad days.
Yes. People are never too old, hey? Like old people always be like, oh, stay because of we've been together for so long. But time is just time. You can't get it back, but you can make your future a better future than staying in something that's not worth it for you or worth it for whoever's around you. Like I've heard a lot of people say that as women, we put a lot of
we stay too long.
We put a lot of value on time, and that's not a good thing. Because niggas, if they want to go, they're not going to think I've been with you for 5 years, 12 years, 13 years.
Bill Gates.
They don't think about that. They just
Bill
leave.
Gates was like, I'm out.
Melinda's alone now.
If you feel you need to go, go.
Yeah, leave. It's okay.
Now I want to go get out right now.
Leave.
So for you and me. Yeah, go. Anyway, let's wrap this up.
Yeah, so that's the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you were shaken, you were moved. If you're not still like this video, subscribe to my channel.
Hire me.
She's a graphic designer, a freelance graphic designer, and she needs
clients.
Yeah, so
give me all of your money. I'll take it.
Yes, so you can DM her, or her portfolio and her website will be left down below. You can contact her. Otherwise, that's all from us. We'll see you next week. Deuces.